Hello everyone and welcome to RCO Studios. This is Hansiel here and today I bring you another speed painting. Today the speed painting is of Yoda the Jedi. I have not seen the movies. I have very little knowledge of the character, but a friend of mine wanted to create an animation of Yoda, which is still on the works. We haven't gotten a lot of animation work done, but I did wanted to study Yoda, and one way to do it's by just creating a painting, in my opinion. Although I should have created a lot of poses, but yeah, I wanted to do a painting of Yoda, and I started with a very rough sketch, very rough line work. First, I started with triangular shapes, very loose shapes. And then I went into adding the rough sketch lines, and then adding some paint over it. I grabbed a little piece of color because of transparency issues. When I try to pick a color, it wouldn't color the same color. However, that tongue twister came out. So then I moved on from the rough sketch line to another sketch, and this is my final sketch work. It is still rough, but I have developed this little sketchy style of painting and drawing that I'm gonna keep for a while. So one thing about Yoda was he has a lot of wrinkles. So getting all those wrinkles was a bit of a struggle for me, and getting some accuracy here and there was a struggle. But in the past, I've drawn a lot of old people, so the whole thing of wrinkles, I didn't think it was going to be a challenge to me, but it was. And then his fingers, I did them very basic, just round. And sometimes I would not look at the picture too much, just so I can create my own shapes and things that I'm more familiar with, instead of going everything directly with the picture. And the rough sketch line, it was basically just one stroke, as I've seen many guys. I've seen many tutorials on clean line work, and I still struggle a lot with cleaning up. But hopefully doing all these videos and all these things, I keep myself busy and I get better and better. So then I went into the color mode. The colors wasn't transparency before, so that I can see the rough sketch line, so that I can do the cleanup lines. I went in with the basic colors, and I've learned not to use too much saturation, so I'm going with like mid-tones of greens and browns, not so bright when it comes to the hue, so that way it has a sort of a soft palette look. So he has his nails. I don't know why I painted it that color. I'm not sure if they're so bright. And I got carried away with this brush. I just put it in screen mode, and it creates this aura as if he's projecting a powerful beam or something. And I did struggle a lot with the colors, because at this point I didn't know what colors to choose and what kind of shading would it be, and I decided to go with a comic book style shading. Still, I don't have a set way of coloring yet, so I still struggle with that, and basically I'm talking to you about my struggles. Yes, struggles. But I did enjoy this way of coloring. Kept a solid line colors, not so much faded, and I kind of like it. I enjoy this process of coloring, leaving the black outline, not getting rid of the whole line. In my opinion, a successful route. Again, I didn't know what I was going to end up with. I didn't think that I was I don't know, I'm very used to painting realistically, but painting with a comic book style, or sort of comic book style, was very freeing. So I did the shadows with just a darker green, and then the highlights were very neon, not neon, is it neon? Lemony green, I guess, I don't know. I know I'm an artist, but I don't really know names of colors. I just like sketching, and now I'm getting into painting. So going into this coloring, I didn't know how it's gonna end up, but I just continued going with lime green color for the highlights. And as I was going, I did develop a little cross hatching for the shading, which kind of sealed the deal when it came to the coloring of the painting. I hope you guys enjoy this bead drawing, and hopefully more to come. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on social media, and if you like the video, click the like button. If you want to see more videos, click the video in the middle. And don't forget, never stop learning for you.